Parker, if you were one of the areas that actually got hit with all the thunderstorms over the last week and a half before this, like I was, and then you're getting this rain, basically I have a jungle outside in the backyard. Everything's growing like crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of us have seen some impressive rainfall totals. Some of us still seeing some impressive rainfall out there this morning. Like Lynchburg and Southside, we are dealing with some moderate to heavy rain across parts of Halifax and Charlotte counties, also building into the Danville area. Going to continue to push off towards the north and east. Now, Franklin, Bedford, most of Lynchburg dealing with some lighter showers at this time, but regardless of where you are, rain chances are still fairly high through the rest of the morning, roughly about 40 to 50% in terms of potential for rain out there. So if you're headed out the door within the next couple of minutes, go ahead and pack the rain gear, as we'll likely be dealing with some showers later on in the day, similar to how yesterday unfolded. We get up to about 67 by the 10 o'clock hour, and then daytime high temperatures will be between about 70 and 73 degrees, with the Highlands actually being the warmer spot thanks to some of that cloud cover that's going to be building in pretty much everywhere else. Roanoke, Lynchburg 72, Southside 71, the New River Valley gets to about 70. Now, with all the rainfall that we've been seeing over the last week, Appy, his backyard looking like a jungle. I'm sure some of your backyards also looking like a jungle. We do have an excessive rainfall outlook for the day. Level 1 out of 4 risk is in place for most areas along and southeast of the I-81 corridor, with an emphasis on Pittsylvania, Halifax, Charlotte, and Campbell counties, just because rainfall has been pretty prevalent there over the last 24 hours or so. I'll give you some totals in just a second, but Futurecast indicating that rain chances continuing to build in from the south, continuing to push off towards the north and east. Here's a look at 10 a.m. A couple of spots going to be dealing with some heavier pockets of rain: Pittsylvania, Franklin, Bedford, Campbell, Charlotte, Henry, even Halifax counties. This is really where we're tracking some of the heavier stuff. And then by the time we get into the mid-evening hours, that's when conditions start to improve a little bit. We'll be dealing with some isolated showers. Partly cloudy conditions will be unfolding. But here's a look at future rainfall estimates from our in-house Barron model. This is indicating about 3/4 to an inch of rain across Pittsylvania and Halifax counties through 8 p.m. tonight. So more rainfall on top of the already sort of impressive totals that we've seen over the last 24 hours or so. And then for areas like the Highlands, once we get into the overnight, once we get into those mid-evening hours when skies gradually begin to clear, that's when it looks like we'll see a little bit of an emphasis on some of that Canadian wildfire smoke that is still just lingering in the region to the north and east, so going to be grazing parts of southwest Virginia over the course of our Wednesday into Thursday morning. Here's a look at your school bus forecast for Danville as the kids head back home this afternoon. Rain chances still fairly high, with some of those skies gradually beginning to clear and temperatures only staying in the low 70s. The trend over the next couple of days, temperatures continue to warm. Eventually we get back into the mid-80s this upcoming weekend, and then on Tuesday of next week, looks like the 90s look to creep back into the forecast.